Buen dia. Hello, it's Lisa. Yep. Hope you guys are doing well today. Yes, I'm enjoying my beautiful view of the Pacific Ocean on my balcony in Panama. Oh, it's good. Life is good. Yes, thank you. Thank you. So, do you see? I want to share with you. I made a couple of days ago. I made a batch of my hibiscus tea, and this is a base that I use for several other drinks. So I want to take you along with me. I want to show you that process I use to make this tea, and it's so refreshing. So I've been having one in the morning with no sweetener at all, and then so such a cool base because you can do different things with it. So in the afternoon, I can add a bit of honey, and I can add some more mint to it to make a very cool, refreshing drink, right? For the afternoon hydration in Panama. And then in the evenings, or if I'm with the group, or I want to, if I'm feeling a little giddy, I can add some ginger ale to it, right? So I can add like a layer of first orange juice, and then add this base with some ginger ale, and it looks something like a tequila sunrise or something like that. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling giddy. Well, I'm pulling out all the stops, right? This is a very good mocktail. So it's the same base that you can use with various things, though. So it starts with the hibiscus tea, though. So, and it's so refreshing, and it's so good. Even helps lower blood pressure, and just relaxing. There's a lot of benefits to hibiscus tea. So yeah, come along with me. And I know that you probably make a lot of teas too, because a lot of people, a lot of the expats are like teapreneurs, like all types of different teas that people use here. Turmeric, ginger. This is actually a ginger base as well. So yeah, let me know what you think at the end. I really do love ginger, but I hate peeling the ginger. I don't know if the best way to do it. I've tried using like a peeler, like the veggie peeler, but it doesn't really work well because of all the nooks and grooves of the ginger. So my latest thing that I've been using that works pretty good is this paring knife. So I'm using it here to, like I usually just kind of cut off all the nodules so that I'll have a straight base to cut the ginger with. And then if it's enough of a nodule, then I'll go back and peel that nodule so I don't waste too much of it. But this is the best way that I have found to actually cut the ginger. In Panama, there is a lot of ginger available. So I love seeing it. I love working with it and cooking with it. I'm adding water to my pot here because I am making this tea, and I'm using this ginger as a base for it. So I'm putting my tea into those plastic containers. So I'm putting that amount of water into the pot just to make sure that I don't fill it up, because putting the ginger in there, I want to get the most flavor out of the water that I'm going to need. So just chopping up my ginger, and I'm going to use this to like really crush this ginger to get all the flavor out of it. You know, I'm just ginger greedy, right? So it's not enough for me just to chop it. I actually have to crush it too to get those flavors released. And as I'm doing this, oh, I smell it, and it smells so good. It's just emanating through here. So I'm putting just all this into the pot. I'm going to let this boil. It doesn't have to boil too long, just about 20 minutes or so. In the meantime, I'm going to get my mint ready. And I get this mint from the foodie market here. And actually, a lot of places have it here. So you'll find it in a lot of stores. And for good prices, like this is probably just like $2, something like that. A lot more expensive in the States to get these fresh herbs if you're not growing them in your own garden. But I'm washing it, and again, I'm going to crush this mint to really get the full flavor out of it. And again, as I do it, smells so good. Did you know that in addition to just healthy cooking at home, but the scents and the aromas that are released from fresh food is actually also healthy and beneficial? So when I read that, I wasn't surprised by that, because I know I love just the smell of fresh food when I'm cooking. And so I actually can't resist just taking this extra sniff of this mint. It's so good. It smells so good. Taking a deep breath, breathing it all in. The ginger's happening, the mint's happening. So now I'm adding the hibiscus tea. I'm adding it to the containers as well. And usually I would use maybe 4 total, but I'm short on hibiscus today, so I'm only using 3 total. But actually, my afternoon, when I am having my tea, I can add an extra tea bag at that point just to boost the flavor, and I do that often as well. So this is creating the base, and as I was telling you earlier, there are many different directions you can go with this. You can be as adventurous as you would like. Here I am adding a green tea to one of the containers, see what that's like, and adding my ginger to the containers. I'm going to keep those in the containers for the brewing process as well, to just try to get more of the flavor. All right. Oops. Had a little bit of a mess there, but keep going, keep going. I like that I use those containers to measure the amount of water I needed. I have just the right amount. I don't feel like anything is wasted except for the amount that I wasted a little bit, but nobody's perfect, nobody's perfect. I'm so pleased right now. I can already see the tea leaves starting to brew, the color's changing. I'm so excited. So I'm going to set this outside for a bit in the heat of the Panama sun while I run a couple of errands. Who's ready for some fresh afternoon sun-brewed tea? Let's go check to see how it turned out. Let's see. Ooh. Looks yummy, huh? Let's take it in and try it.
Smells good.
So yummy, so good. But do tell me, what did you think? Let me know what your favorite teas are, and also about the different ways that you make it, what you put in it, and things that make it special. So yeah, let me know. One of my next goals that I'm going to be talking about is I'm on the march to 2,000 subscribers. So yes, come along with me on that journey to the next 2,000, I'm like 1,900. So yeah, we are very close. So we'll see what celebration we get to do then. But thanks for coming along with me, and do let me know your thoughts on this tea and if it's something that you're going to try. All right. Until next time, you know what to do. Be blessed. Perfecto, perfecto.